I think we're live. I do believe we are live. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bang. Right. Hello and welcome to my first video in this series of how to use essential oils safely and effectively. Not talking about this one today. This one's copaiba. Great oil. We'll talk about that some other time. But by request, today we are talking about ginger essential oil and how it can be used in your day-to-day life. Now, once again, if you find this information useful, please like, share, and comment. I'd love to hear from you. Now, before I start, just a couple of things. What we talk about here when we talk about the most common uses for an essential oil doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be work for you, right? Because we're all put together differently. Our chemistry is different and we respond differently to different things. And that's why people get in a lot of trouble making claims. Now, when they say this will do that, and then it doesn't do it for a certain person. And that's quite common. So the point is that if you try some of these oils for specific things and they don't particularly work for you, that's okay. We just got to find a different oil, a different solution for you. There will be something that does help you. It just may not be this. Okay, so just always bear that in mind. Always bear in mind that this is not a finite science, that we've got to bring the individual into the equation. All right, so ginger, what an amazing oil, and something that I have used extensively throughout the last few years to assist me with some of my health challenges. So I'm going to talk today about the way that you can use it aromatically, topically, internally, and also in your food. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the end. So I'm just going to sort of spew out all this information for you, and then I'm going to go through the comments at the end, just so I don't get distracted and forget to say something that I really need to say. Now, as I said before, leading up to this series, I'm going to try to keep this reasonably brief, try to keep the usages down to the most common usages. Some oils may have one or two or more videos, because I just don't want to sort of just dump all this information on you and have your brain explode. This is the problem. I think that a lot of people get overwhelmed and they just end up, it gets too hard, too confusing, and they end up not using the oils at all. So as I want to try to keep it simple. Now, I won't be mentioning any specific health challenges in these videos. Okay, there's a very big reason for that. Basically, because we're not allowed to. So if you are interested in how to use the oils for specific health challenges, I do encourage you to get either the book or the app, Modern Essentials, and go from there. Get good information. So look, go to a real source. Don't just Google everything, because you never know what you're getting on Google, right? So go to a real source. So let's come to ginger. Now, ginger, when we're talking about supporting our systems, is great support to the digestive system, and this is where I've used it in the past. It helps with that occasional nausea. Like you might eat something wrong or come in contact with something, and you get a bit of discomfort in the tummy. So it's great to support the occasional nausea, and the digestive system as a whole. Okay, it's great for if you get once again, coming back to eating something wrong and you get bloated, get really gassy, and get the heartburny type of stuff happening, the indigestion happening. It can be very useful there. And if you're going to address that, you can just either put it neat or with the carrier oil, either fractionated coconut oil, some olive oil, whatever, a couple of drops, and just rub it on your tummy. Now, if your problem's a little bit lower down, okay, it can help to support the function of the digestive system, and part of the digestive system is obviously the bowel and further down. So you can actually, once again, rub a little bit further down to support any discomfort that you may be experiencing in that area. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. Now, when it comes to food, because Jody has sort of mentioned here, what food or drink can make it taste better. Okay, there's a couple of things. If if you are trying to take it because you are trying to support your digestive system, you can go to the health food shop and pick up some empty gel caps. You can either get vegan caps or gelatin caps, and you can just put a couple of drops of the essential oil into that and then take it internally if taste is a problem. Okay. Another way to apply this, once again, just topically. It's amazing. It really is amazing how powerful these things are when you simply rub them on and apply them topically. Okay, you can get a lot of relief, a lot of support just through the topical application. And of course, the other way is on the bottom of your feet. It's a great way to get into your system and around. So if taste is a problem, that's one way about it. To be honest, for me, just try to get rid of this. I'm a herbalist, and we're used to tasting yucky things if we know they're going to be good for us. Okay, so I'm not one who sort of judges things based on taste, especially if I know there's going to be a beneficial outcome. So it's not a big deal for me. Used in cooking, I used to use it in cooking quite a lot. It's great to use a drop or two. I used to, when I ate the occasional steak, I don't eat a lot of steak, but I used to put a drop of ginger and then either lime or black pepper essential oil. So ginger, lime, or black pepper onto the steak, and it really was great seasoning. And that's the other thing, like the FDA has actually classified ginger as generally regarded as safe for internal consumption by humans, which must be an amazing relief for all the cultures around the world who feature ginger in their food and have done for a few thousand years. So that's great news to know that that particular agency thinks that it's safe. So yes, you can add ginger to smoothies, to even tea, to food that you cook, and whether it be like a savoury, like the cakes, cookies, or to your main meals. Now the other way that you can use ginger is aromatically. And a number of years ago, I was using this blend in the afternoons, and it was a couple of drops of ginger and a couple of drops of lime in a diffuser. And do you think I can actually find like I read it somewhere that it was good for something, and do you think I could find it before doing this? No. I think it's great for energy. When we're coming to like the mind and the emotions, I think it's very energizing, revitalizing, and also with the lime it's the same thing. So great for the afternoon when you like after a heavy day at work or with the kids or whatever else, to put that into the diffuser. It's this amazing aroma through the home. It's very warming. It's very settling. Once again, I think it just refreshes the mind and clears the fog and that sort of stuff. So that's the way that we can use ginger. So there are three ways. So to support health issues, great for the digestive system. There are other systems it helps with as well. It can help with healthy joints as well, with good joint movement. But predominantly the way that I've used it in the past is for digestive support. Okay, so for bloating, gas, occasional nausea, occasional indigestion. Okay, very good in that area. And then again, once again, adding things into your diet. Actually adding it into your food. It does. Like these comes through in Australia. They come through the TGA. Always read the back of the label as far as the usage is concerned. If you can actually take it internally, it will actually say directions. It actually says here for flavouring, add a drop to food or liquid, right? So it actually says that on the label, add a drop to food or liquid, which means that it is safe to take internally. If it doesn't say that on the label, don't do it. And please, once again, these videos relate solely to doTERRA essential oils, which we know are pure, are safe. There is actually a therapeutic benefit. We know that we can actually bring about this support because we know they're pure. They're not full of fillers and synthetics, and they're not like a lower grade oil which are missing some of the key components that help support us. Okay. Once again, if you find this useful, please like, share, and comment below. Any questions at all, comment below. Even if you're catching this on the replay, please ask questions below. Once again, please do not ask about specific health challenges by name. I'll have to delete those comments. That's just a legal thing. We're just not allowed to discuss that sort of stuff out in public. If you've got a specific question, you are more than welcome to message me at m.me/Tim Cooper Health, and I can talk more openly to you. We either get on a call, get on a Skype call, get on the phone, talk about your situation, and talk about how these things can help. Okay, so that's that. Please, my throat's a lot better now, but it's still getting. So there you go. If you want more information at all, you know where to contact me. On this page, there's a button saying message me. Just hit that, and you can ask whatever questions you like. I can sort of go into a little bit more detail with you there. Otherwise, of course, you can secure your copy of Modern Essentials or a similar book that is researched based on science. Okay, referenced back to research studies, so that you know you're getting the right answer. Okay, and that's available in print or, once again, as an app on your phone. Okay, so that's it for today. Just want to keep these sort of short and sharp. Great. No, I mean, ginger is just one of those staples that you should have in the cupboard all the time. Once again, cooking with it, supporting your digestive system, and also diffusing it for energy and vitality. Okay, guys, that's it for today. What do you want me to talk about tomorrow? Now, the other thing I want to talk about just before I go is that I am going to attempt to do this at the same time every day. So I'm going to try to dial in 10 o'clock every day, so that you know it's coming, it's on its way, and you can be ready with your questions. Now, any questions that you have leading up to it, please put it in the comments anywhere on any of the posts or whatever, or message me, and I'll make sure, if I can, while remaining compliant, answer those questions as best as possible. If I can't do it on video, I'll reach out to you and by message and discuss it privately offline. Okay, guys, that's it. So any questions, please put it in put them in the comments below, or message me. If you found this useful, please like, share it with your friends, share the love. Let us help people. Let them know that there are natural alternatives out there which are safer, cheaper, and often more times more effective than over-the-counter options. Okay, that's it for the day. You take care.